Today we are reviewing these Shutt UPS upper brace tools by Ryan Shutt of RPS Dent Specialists. All right, so these things are 5/16 diameter stainless steel with an offset blade pointed tip. My first impression, high quality. Really, the theme of these things is that they have a lot of power. All of the J-hooks that I've used before have a lot of play in them. So when you push into something, you're not gonna have a ton of drive. But these things really do have a ton of drive. I can barely move the tip of this thing if I twist it as hard as I can, but with like your normal BLEHM J-hooks, I could probably push this thing like an inch or two over. Your BLEHM adjustable handles, high quality. I mean, first impression, these things are solid tools. High quality, the handle feels good. So another thing you have to notice about these things is that the angle of the blade is just twisted a little bit. It's not offset like the other BLEHM standard J-hooks are. So whenever you get up into the door, it is a little bit different of an action whenever you're working the dent out than you're used to. Because they're made to fit tightly up in there, sometimes you're gonna find yourself not only twisting to fix the dent, but almost pulling and rocking like that to get that tip to hit where you want it. The main value, the main reason why I really like these tools is the drive, the power. So often with J-hook, your access is increased. You're able to get on a dent, but really you lack the power. The tool lacks the power, lacks the drive. You really have to push a long way to get that dent to move, especially whenever it's a deep dent. But these things, I mean, they're like a solid regular door tool to where when you push on this thing, that dent is moving. You get a lot of power to the dent. And so that's the main reason why I like these things. If you get a sharp dent or a bigger dent that you really have to put a lot of power behind, with a normal J-hook, man, I am just gonna wear out my elbow. I'm gonna wear myself out on that dent. But these things are gonna let you get a lot of power to that dent. You're not gonna lose that power in that lack of drive like normal hooks. My recommendation for this thing, who should buy this and who should not buy this, okay? So first, let me start with who should not buy this, okay? If you're a young guy and you're a beginner, you should probably not buy these tools, okay? They're a little bit pricey, appropriately so, but you can get away without having these things. You really can. So if you are on a budget or you're just starting out or you're young and you don't care if you destroy your arms fixing a dent in a brace with a normal hook, you don't absolutely need to have these things in my opinion. Now, who should buy this? If you are an established tech, wholesale or retail technician, and you have some money to spend, I think you should definitely get these things. You're gonna save your arm, you're gonna save your elbow. It's not gonna feel like you're working out whenever you use a hook on a substantial dent. So let's get to rating these things. Overall rating with these, I'm gonna give 4 stars out of 5, okay? Now, first category is gonna be price. 4 stars out of 5. Why not 5? Because these things are kind of expensive. They are appropriately priced for a tool like this with adjustable handles, okay? The adjustable handle is gonna make it a little bit more expensive. There's nothing else like this on the market that I could find. So 4 out of 5 stars with price. $2.99 for the set of 2. If you're only looking to get a set of hooks and you don't necessarily need something like this, you're not trying to save your arm, you don't care about exhausting yourself on a dent or wearing yourself out, you can get the set of BLEHM hooks, 2 for like under $100. So if you spend the money on these, you're basically investing in your body and the time whenever you get that nasty dent up in a brace. Capability, I'm gonna give it 4 stars out of 5. Like I said, I wasn't able to access any part of a door with these things that I wasn't really able to get at with the standard left and right BLEHM hooks, the red and the yellow. I think they're red and yellow, I'm colorblind, so. But these things do provide that access to the upper door braces, to those spots that are definitely hard to get to. Okay, so on utility, I'm gonna give this 1 star out of 5. Okay, so for utility, what do I mean by that? I mean, you're not gonna use this tool constantly. When I use this tool is whenever there is a big dent, it's got some depth to it or some size to it in a brace, that's whenever I go to this. So if it's just a tiny dent, I'm probably gonna go to the normal BLEHM hooks. For quality, giving it 5 stars out of 5. Stainless steel, awesome handles, reliable BLEHM adjustable handles, 5 stars out of 5 for quality. All right, now for comfort, I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5. These handles are super comfortable, no complaints. So overall rating for these Ryan Shutt upper door brace tools, Shutt Ups, I'm giving it 4 stars out of 5. If you're a seasoned tech, retail tech, you need to get you some. If you're a new guy, just hold on to your money, wait until you get better, wait until you get some more money, and then get them. All right, boom.